Hey, we can't do it without our nurses. Thank you for all the work that you do. Skin cancer is more common than one would think. That is why dermatologist Julie Karen joins us now with info on a new melanoma test that can go a long way in protecting people who may be at risk. Good morning, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Let's run some numbers. What are some of the statistics relating to skin cancer?
Skin cancer is one of the most common forms of cancer in the United States. In fact, skin cancer overall is the most common form of cancer, with melanoma being the third most common form of skin cancer. It's estimated that in 2022, there will be nearly 200,000 melanomas diagnosed. And similarly alarming, in 2022, over 7,500 individuals are expected to die from melanoma.
In conversation, doctor, when you hear the term melanoma, one would think that's the most aggressive form of skin cancer. But what are some of the myths that people may have some misconceptions about?
There are so many myths, and I work hard to dispel these every single day in my practice and, just discussing with the general public. One myth is that it's too late to make a difference. I hear so often, all my damage was already done. I was, careless in my youth. I didn't know how harmful the sun was. I used betadine and reflectors. What difference is it going to make now? Well, the reality is that at any stage, it's not too late to make a difference. Only 22% of your lifetime damage has been accrued by the time you're 20. Each decade, an additional 10% is acquired. So making sun-smart habits now, like a broad spectrum sunscreen, wearing sun protective clothing, avoiding sunburns will make a difference.
It's good to know that there is a difference that can be made later on in life, because I would agree with you. Even myself, thinking about wearing sunscreen every day or just existing in the sun, especially here in Miami, we think, well, hey, at my age, why does it matter? But it's great to know that you can completely turn the tide. Tell us about the DermTech melanoma test.
Sure. So this pertains to another myth, which is that the only way to distinguish a benign mole from a malignant mole or a melanoma is with a scalpel. But the DermTech melanoma test uses precision genomics in order to diagnose melanoma accurately and at the earliest and therefore possible curable stage. What it does is it uses smart stickers to painlessly collect cells from the skin. Those smart stickers are then sent to a laboratory where RNA and DNA is extracted, and the cells are tested for the presence of genes that indicate a melanoma. Basically, this is how the test is performed. It can be performed by your physician in the doctor's office or even at home through telemedicine under the orders of a physician. So a DermTech smart sticker is taken, applied to a lesion of concern. The physician or yourself will then circle the lesion of concern to indicate where those cells are being extracted. The smart sticker is painlessly removed, and that procedure is repeated 4 times. Those get sent to a laboratory, and DNA and RNA is tested for 3 genes, and this test has a less than 1% chance of missing a melanoma.
Painless, easy, and can save a life. Wow, technology, I tell you, doctor, truly miraculous. Where can we go for more information?
DermTech.com has loads of information about the test, about the way in which you can see a physician who has the test and help to save potentially your life or that of a loved one.
And sounds pretty easy. Dr. Julie Karen, dermatologist, thank you so much for hanging out with us today on Inside South Florida. All the best.
All the best to you. Thanks.